Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ryujin exposes bad people while showing off his awesome speed paint. As some of you are aware, I'm not making these types of videos lightly, so I'd appreciate it if you would stick till the end for clarity about who is this video gonna be. Her account is at Lilly.Yegi, but she is known to use many alt accounts. What did she do? She's been harassing, threatening, humiliating, bullying and fetishizing me and many other creators who are known for their OCX canoonships with Toshinori Yagi aka All Might. Other stuff that is to mention is that she is transphobic, homophobic, a groomer, a pedophile accepting pedophilia, and so much more. I can only speak for me and my close friends in this case about how this has been going for me, thus make your own decision based off what I'm gonna tell you now. My first encounter with Lilly. On my second account at TOSHINORIYAGI_FANAC, I got a comment going along the lines of at T0CH1NOR1_Y4G1 mass and following. Considering that Seiko is a mood of mine, I asked what was up with this. She told me that the person who commented had harassed her for months without proper explanation. I wanted to help her and investigated the account, texting them why they're doing this. The next texts will be in German, but I will provide an English translation. I asked why she's hating on Seiko and told me that she dislikes people like her. After a long back and forth, she told me that she's jealous since Seiko ships herself with All Might. She said no one likes him, I do. And my immediate thought was, oh, she's one of those people. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind non-sharing people, but making a whole hate page is harassment. I told her that this is unacceptable and unhealthy in every aspect. In that moment I realized she is someone Amut warned me about before. She confirmed, and I got immediately thrown off. She said she wanted to change and I was being honest with her that I started out as a non-sharing. I got better and told her how I overcame my jealousy. She said she wanted to be better and I foolishly believed her. She wanted my Insta, which I gave to her fake ac, where she talked about her personal life. I wasn't interested. I blocked her after that and thought this would be the end of this. I was wrong. All of this happened on the 21st of April of 2025. Our next encounter would be on the 10th May 2025. One of my lovely moots had sent me this message telling me that there is OCX canon who ships themselves with All Might, who hates my guts. She already blocked me and I didn't care too much about it but asked for chats, which I then received. She told my moot that she hated me. But Lilly, didn't you say that male OCX Toshinori is great, since all the good and SFW of him is gay? Talk about sexualizing your supposed favorite character. How? I sadly can't remember what happened in that week specifically, since I had a lot going on IRL and I have the mind of a goldfish. But one thing I have to say is that I received this message on the 10th as well. Coincidence? Maybe. Some stuff was happening on the 27th. The 31st of May of 2025. 27th May. She asked me if we can talk on a neutral basis. Didn't answer at first since I had stuff to do. And she proceeds to apologize for her earlier behavior, saying that she hates me and so on. I told her that I know that she hates my guts, but she tried to deny it. But I have screenshots of her saying, "Why is he so popular in this community? And follow me if you like Ryujin." She proceeded to tell me that she didn't want me to find her account and cancel her. I was done with her by last month. I knew her account existed, but I couldn't care less about her or her actions. She then accused me of sending my friends after her to harass her. I didn't. They all talked to Lilly on their own will, with their own free time. She asked me not to cancel her and I said didn't want to in the first place, and blocked her. 30th May. Alex aka at amiche.alexuchi has made a video following the
Eat one. You like girls with short hair, huh, Yaku?
putting me and Toshinori in the first slides and Alex and Nalmasa in the second part. He brought it to my attention that someone left a hate comment, and I immediately knew who it was, obviously. After a 24-minute call of me explaining, Lilly texts Alex in German accusing him of planning something. I wanted to text her personally, asking her to leave me and my friends alone. In the meantime, she said that even if she gets cancelled, it wouldn't hurt her since 500 followers aren't that precious, showing that she has zero sympathy or gratitude towards her followers. She also admitted that she used to blackmail others for fun. Wow. I texted her asking her to stop. She said I fuck her off. Because my moots include me in their posts and she sees them. How can I prevent that? She goes on to say you didn't have to be my arch nemesis. As if we are in some sort of edgy movie where we're enemies. Back in April when I told her that Toshinori wouldn't like people like her due to the harassment. Since then I'm apparently her enemy. This is obviously very one-sided hatred at this point. She goes on trying to gain pity by saying she's been drinking herself till she knocks out. She's 17 allegedly. After not getting my attention or pity, I asked her why she's so obsessed with me. She said love and hate are very close to each other. So you love me? I'm confused. She goes on to tell me unnecessary stuff about her personal life. After her rant she tops it off with all Toshinori fans are myopes. She's jealous, and I tell her that she isn't mentally developed enough to get that he's fictional. She says you made yourself my enemy. You defended Seiko. Obviously I defend her saying that she's a minor and just a child. In return she tries to talk herself out. I'm Turkish Kurdish so I use our slang words. She said TMMAKLK before as a full-blood German. This isn't anything bad, but she goes on to say, oh, but flaming me for using Turkish words as a German. I never did. After explaining that I am Turkish she says yeah I figured. Isn't it forbidden to be gay and trans as a Muslim? Both of these statements sounded degrading to me and are first signs of her later homophobia and racism. I tell her kindly that I want nothing to do with her and she thinks I'm being nice for show. Saying stuff like you think you're so much better than me. Over the whole conversation. I'm not pretending. I'm nice because I'm not as miserable as you. Told her I will block her and she threatened to go off the rails if I do. I didn't care and blocked her anyway. At that point we're already on the 31st of May. 1:11 a.m. She goes on to text me from another account that she will never leave me alone and shit. 11:20 a.m. She made a hate account about me and Alex, but we could only laugh at it. After this little rampage at around 5:33 p.m. she says she leave us alone. Relief. But the 11:05 p.m. she goes into Tsutsum's video waiting for the allegation video. That wasn't planned. From there on Tsutsumi took over. Tsutsumi was very nice too. Lilly the whole conversation. I could never with the way she texted. Lilly basically begged for a calling out video and tried to make Tsutsumi mad on purpose with stuff like this. Also, I wanna just acknowledge how Lilly thinks Tsutsumi and me have this crazy conspiracy about her. Her going so far to call me her daddy. Like damn that's kinky. Back on track. Now June 1st. She starts off with sending me and Tsutsumi self-harm pictures. Maybe it's period blood. We don't know. We didn't engage obviously and these accounts got blocked. Now here's where she can get into serious legal trouble. She made a deepfake porn act of Tsutsumi or a person. This is very illegal if you weren't aware. One of the many hate messages she had sent. This is just an example. BTW. More to come later. I believe after some time this calmed down too. Now back to Lilly's and mine problems since obviously I'm her main target. She made a fake AUK account and asked to be moots on it multiple times. I didn't react to her comments since I'm busy so she direct messaged me. Obviously without me knowing that she's Lilly. Since she had a new persona on that account. She complimented my drawings which I thanked her for. She asked how long I've been drawing but decided not to answer. It was already midnight and I was tired and went to sleep. Then around 2 a.m. that day she texted me this. Being all like you fell for it. I will find out where you live and kill you and stuff. I was flabbergasted to say the least. She blocks me before I can respond anyway. Her friends text me as well calling me all the names in the book and making assumptions about me and my family. They were hell-bent on my mom being abusive for some reason. I told Lilly my mom used to put cigarettes out on me, which she did, once, on accident. Here's a picture of me celebrating my 18th birthday with her. Love you mama. I went to the police station and filed a report against her and that was it for me. I don't wish to engage with her at any point. That was my story but now you might wonder that wasn't so bad. Where is all the evidence? Here is the evidence for each category now. Harassment. Threatening. Humiliating. Bullying. Fetishizing. Racism. Transphobia. Homophobia. Grooming. Pedophilia.
Okay, everybody, since that script was written a few days ago, I will answer to Lily's response video with my own voice. So be prepared.
I'm going to address the allegations about me.
These aren't allegations. There's hard-proven evidence of you doing that.
Made a hate page about a creator who I believed was a pro shipper since they're cloaked very young and they ship their off with All Might.
If you have paid attention, this is about Psycho. Her art style is just that way. Toshinori also looks significantly younger in her art styles.
I continued chatting with Ryujin for a while about other stuff. After Awale told him that I feel very uncomfortable about people who ship their Ak or themselves with All Might too. Ryujin got defensive and disrespectful after that and told me that I'm completely insane and delusional for feeling that way.
Oh, yeah, I got so defensive and disrespectful, am I right? Can't you see this? I'm so disrespectful here. Like, this is crazy how disrespectful I am, isn't it?
He also told me that Toshinori will hate people like me.
He's the symbol of peace. Peace and hope. Whatever you're doing is not anything that he would accept or approve of.
Until this person came along.
Yeah, that's Tsutsumi, the person that has been very respectful of you and your boundaries.
She decided to rub it in my face that she likes Toshi too. Even thought that it would make me upset. I confronted her and immediately knew that she was one of his friends. She denied knowing anything about me and pretended to like me. After Awale just blocked her.
She didn't rub anything into your face. You just perceived it that way because there's no way that you could be in the wrong, right? You call all of my friends spies. As fucking if I have nothing better to do than to send random-ass people to you to harass you.
After that, I started actively harassing Ryujin.
It's great to hear you admit it, after all. Case is closed. I think we can stop here, right?
Since it upset me a lot that he was telling people stuff about me and talked about what happened behind my back without including my side of the story.
To put it simply, your side of the story is simply wrong. And they only told people about you because you wrote them to unfollow me. Or you were in their DMs saying shit like unfollow me if you like Ryujin.
During that time I found this person, which is also a friend of Ryujin in my follower list.
At that point, me and Eric weren't even friends. Simply moods who bonded over liking the same character. So we basically didn't talk at all.
Reacted poor little that and showed zero empathy towards me.
No, that is basically just a lie. Please go watch Eric's video on this. He's showing proof of him being very nice to her the whole fucking time they've been talking.
Messaged him and we talked. I told him why I was so upset with him that he didn't even try to understand me and blocked me when the argument got more intense.
Oh, you mean this conversation? Do you mean the conversation where you said that I piss you off just because my moods put me into their videos? Is it the same conversation where I had to block you because otherwise he wouldn't stop texting me? Is it the same conversation where you low-key admitted to loving me? Is it the same conversation where you threatened to hurt me really badly if I blocked you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Up with a handful of people to completely harass and threaten Ryujin and Matri, Adam. We sent them very detailed death threats and homo-transphobics in comment.
She's referring to what you can see at the 9-minute mark of this video.
We started fighting again and we both went too far. As already shown in one of the many videos of his against me, I said quite a few racial slurs including the N-word.
Once again, I'm redirecting to Eric's video for this one. Though I have to share an opinion of mine, even defending Eric on the usage of his words. You played with his trauma, which I will not go into just now because it's not my situation to deal with. But you damn well know what he went through and you still send him all those pictures, so please stop talking.
However, what Catless Hair didn't mention in his videos against me is the terrible stuff he said to me in our last argument. Just see for yourself.
Eric did indeed say some words that I wouldn't have used, though you have pushed him to that point. He was so nice to you and you still pushed him so far that he had to say these things to just get you to shut up. For the full pictures though, since most of them are taken out of context, go to Eric's video.
This stuff, he literally told me that when the next time I'm feeling suicidal, I should actually do it. I don't have a screenshot of that though.
So you basically have all the proof that you showed before, but when it comes to you accusing him of something, you suddenly don't have proof. Ah, okay, that totally happened. I believe you, yeah.
Ryujin is also spreading the rumor of me being a pro shipper BW.
Oh, yay, something about me again? You literally said this. You literally wrote that to me. So who are you talking to? And also, you say that your OC is 31, but she literally looks 16. Maybe even 14 if I can be honest.
Now to the rumors that are being spread about me thanks to this drama. First, I'm a pro shipper. No, I'm not. This rumor comes from a DM of mine that has been taken out of context. What I meant is that it is completely okay in the Yoon shipping community when a minor ships themselves with an adult character.
There's literally nothing taken out of context here. We don't say that your OC is a minor. We say she looks like one. And with that statement, you're also downplaying pedophilia. So what are we talking about?
Dude, I'm racist and homo-transphobic. I understand that people might think that, based on the stuff I said.
You already admitted yourself you did say these things. It doesn't matter if you only said it to us, the people involved in this drama. You said it, and that's the thing. And also saying that you have queer friends does not, change anything, right? You can still hate people, but like your friends. That is not nothing.
Copied Ryujin's Ok by adding a tail to my Ok, no.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. I didn't care about you adding a tail. That was just thrown in by Eric, but I was like, it's a tail. I don't fucking care.
Fourth and last rumor. I harass other people who like All Might out of jealousy, no? Like I said earlier.
You can obviously clearly see that she still cares about that. Especially her in our first conversation. She continued to say, don't glaze my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. I don't fucking care if he's your man. Jesus Christ, leave me alone. After that, she just goes on to say that she doesn't mind people unfollowing her because of this and stuff. This video is already 16 minutes long, and I have respect if you're still here, by the way. I believe that I have addressed everything I wanted to say, and everything I wanted to get out there, show proof, because apparently she is too coward to do that. Thank you for sticking with me till the end, and have a lovely day or night.